There's lots that needs to be done, and this is a shared responsibility between various people. Parents have a really important role, so something our research shows is that the more engaged parents are, the more willing they are to have conversations with the young people, the better experiences children have online.
So what you're saying, Simone, is it's better you as a parent bring up the subject rather than wait for the subject to come up. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. 9 in 10 children now have a mobile phone by the time they enter secondary school. So it has to happen early. It has to happen earlier than that. You know, children have, they're playing on tablets from the age of 3, 4. So it has to happen early. What we would also say is there's plenty of benefits to being online, so it's really important to remember that, not just to take devices away, not just to restrict access. So have those open, honest conversations.
Oh, you see, this just resonates with me because I'm a mum. My kids love tech. They love their screen time. It's a constant battle for me because I'm old-fashioned and I want them to have a nose in a book and curled up in a window seat like it's something out of the 1950s. It's not the world we live in. But am I expected to sit down my little boy before he leaves primary school and bring up these horrible, nasty parts of society in the world and talk about it before... Am I really supposed to do that?
No, I think it's about having age-appropriate conversations at the right time. Think of all the risks that young people can experience in the offline world. You don't talk about the most serious things that can happen in the real world, in the offline world, from when they're age 4. So it's about having those open, honest conversations. On our website, internetmatters.org, we have loads of advice and support that can help you do that at the right time, in the right way.
Simone, what I don't understand here is, do young kids, do they fall into this? Or do they seek these subjects out? Well,
I think it's a mixture. I think all of us, though, have probably experienced looking for something online and a pop-up comes up or an advert comes up and something that you weren't really looking for. So there's definitely an element of stumbling across. Children are also naturally curious and they look for things that they hear about. And so we have to sort of bear that in mind too. And also, if one child finds something, then they can sometimes spread that amongst a classroom. So there's a mixture of things here. It's really difficult for parents, it's really difficult for teachers, but there's support and advice out there.
So you sound very upbeat about it, and you give me hope that we can sort of navigate our way as society through this minefield. But what, do you think this online harms bill that's quite far down the line now of getting into legislation in terms of the government trying to tackle this, have they got the right idea? Are they going about the right way?
Well, this is a really important thing because what we think is that it shouldn't just be up to parents to keep children safe. Social platforms and online services, other online services, have a really key role here. And this bill is all about trying to make platforms themselves more responsible for the safety of their youngest users. Build that safety into the platform rather than just having, young people trying to protect themselves. So we think this is a really welcome step forward.